Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dayleg. See, if you are new, hi, hello, welcome to my corner of YouTube universe. I hope you enjoyed this video. If and when you do, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. To my binge watchers who haven't subscribed as yet, where are we from? And to my supporters, my babies, thank you guys so much for supporting me, and welcome back to another Girls Talk. So as you guys can see today, I have a guest, which is my older cousin Ashley. So without further ado, let's get this video started. So the first topic we're going to talk about is the fact that you will lose friends, and it is okay to lose friends, especially if you're elevating in life. People will come and people will go. So what do you have to say about that? Go first, because you're the guest.
Alright, yeah, you're gonna lose friends. It's a part of life. I think, as I would always say, like, every time you transition between like a major phase in your life. So, okay, let's use school for example. So you transition from high school to college, you're gonna lose some friends along the way, and there's nothing you can do about that. You're gonna go your separate ways. People are gonna change up, switch up. Nothing you can do about that. You're gonna change, and there's nothing you can do about that, because it's just evolutionary. So you're gonna lose some friends, and it's okay. You make new friends, and that's fine.
So basically, the most common thing, like losing friends, most common reason most of them will say is because you switch up or you're acting different or something like that. In some cases, if it's for the good, you will start acting different because you're in a different phase in your life. You're not going to be the same, irresponsible person that's just willy-nilly about things anymore. You have a goal and you're trying to accomplish those stuff. So if people are stagnant, dead weight, at some point in time you're gonna have to cut them off, because listen, them away down a lead. So you're gonna have to cut them off, and they will say, oh, you're switching up on them, you're acting different on them and stuff like that. And nothing is wrong with that. Sometimes you have to own it. Nobody say, what, it's not that I'm switching up, it's just that I'm trying to go. So no, yes, I'm switching up because I'm a new person. I'm not a brand new person, but some aspects of my life is not the same. So I'm sorry if you want to be the same person as you were 10 years ago, and you don't have no, what's the word? You have no,
Like
you don't plan to move.
Yeah, you're not moving. You're stagnant. You're not going anywhere.
Stay where you are while I elevate.
Right.
Period. That's as it gets. You're going to lose friends and you're going to gain. And some of those that you gain may, listen, God send people in your life. Some of them temporary. No make who God sent to be temporary be permanent. Make them go on. You done that chapter there, move on. New book. Make it go on. Cool. So the next topic I want to talk about is don't stress about getting your life together at a certain point in time. Because you have some people be like, by this age you're supposed to have this, and that is such a
together, right?
Like, it's such something that weighs on you if you're not where you should be based on what society thinks. It feel as if you're less than, or you're not where you should be, and that's daunting on you. That you start degrading yourself at some point in time. So we have to say about that.
Yeah, I think, well, for me personally, that is definitely the case. Well, it's not that bad, but I mean, people will make it seem bad because it's like I didn't really start my degree that I wanted. The degree that I wanted to start, I didn't start it at the time that was expected. So a lot of people had a lot of things to say, and sometimes it hurt me and it pissed me off. But I had to learn that my journey is not somebody else's journey, and maybe I'm right on time. That's just what it is. And I had a lot of friends who also graduated with me, and they didn't get their chosen degree they didn't get to start their program for their chosen degree until years down the line. And they were just like, listen, it happens. Nobody likes to hear a perfect story. Nobody likes to hear, oh my God, everything happened well for you. Yay. Oh my God, life just opened every single door. Yay. You need to have something with substance. You always remember the stories that were filled with some sort of struggle, some sort of uphill climb, and then you're looking at the person like, wow. I mean, my biggest motivation is Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, he started his, and that's what a lot of people don't know about him. He actually started his TV and acting career way up in his like 30s, 40s, 50s. Like that's when he did get a break, and before that he was broke and getting job after job after job and homeless in between. And look at him now. The man is on TV doing his passion, doing his dream. He's successful, and he's one of the richest persons out there right now. So I always use that as a motivation. Don't let nobody tell you about nothing. You're right on time. So what if it didn't happen in the time span that it was supposed to happen? Who cares? No one does. As long as you're doing what you love, that's all that matters.
It's exactly like follow your dreams. Your dream is not everybody else's dream, and the common mistake is where we start living our parents' dream. We start living for our parents. Okay, my parents want me to do this because they didn't accomplish it. That is fine if you want better for me than what you had, but don't force me to imitate what you want, the life that you saw for yourself. God made you and He gave you your dreams, right? He made me and He gave me my dreams. My dreams may not be the same for you. If it's a family thing that everybody in the family becomes a lawyer, I may not be a lawyer.
I'm gonna be a painter.
I exactly, don't be succumbed to what people want you to be. It's your dream. You know in yourself that okay, I don't want to be a lawyer. Being a lawyer is not for me. I don't get excited think about it. It's not for me. Don't live your parents' side, because down the end you're gonna be like, I wish I did this. I wish I took this chance. I wish I did. Leave the I wish, I coulda, I woulda. Leave those. Like, it is okay for you to tell your parents in a respectful manner, like, I don't want that. Understand that you think that, this life is great, but what I want can be great too. Because you have hairdressers who make some millions of dollars. Some million. And back then, hairdressing was something that is looked down on. It's like a skill. It's just a simple skill that you get if life not true work out for you. And look how much people are making millions of dollars on laying edges, laying wigs, slaying hair. You can become successful in any part that you're on. I'm not saying if you go scam, but if that's for you, then that's for you. Have answer to God. And the police, then when them catch you, see your business. So the next thing I want to talk about is saving. We have this thing where we're saying, okay, we're young, we have countless times to save, and we have countless time to get our life together. At this point in time, this is when you're supposed to be like, okay, this is the life that I want to live, and getting to this place in my life requires this much. Don't run down luxury. Don't run down bragging because your friends can do it. Because your friends may have income that you don't have. Your friends' parents might be giving them money that you don't have. You may be spending your last to try to fit into a group that is not for you. And more than likely, those people that you're bragging with now may not be the people that you grow old with. They may not be the person that will, be like, okay, I see you, falling. Let me help you in this way. Those type of people will be the quickest to leave you. The same to the people you spend your most fun, you brag with. Okay, you're no longer in their league. You're baffling. It's like a fish out of water. Nobody want parachute. Shouldn't have no. You may say saving money. If you get $100, save $20 out of it, because something might happen. Opportunity may arise, and you'll be like, if I had the money, I could have do this. And most times, persons will more likely help somebody who helping themselves. If them to say, all right, you're the type of person that will try to save, you're more likely to get the assistant. People more likely lend you if they realize that, okay, you're the type of person that I know I can get back my money from. We have to say on that.
Yeah, saving is definitely important. I think if we were all the type of person to just spend, all of us would be living on the roadside. Okay, so you need to have some sort of idea to say, okay, I really want that shoes because I've been looking at that shoes and that skirt, and then the devil is a lie because then them put an outfit together and it's like you want to wear it now and you want to buy it so bad, but then you have to spank yourself on the wrist, is what I always say, and tell yourself, no, I'm not gonna buy it because there's gonna come a time when I'm gonna need this cash for whatever reason. And let me tell you something that has become so real in my immediate situation right now, because had I spent the money that I said I was never gonna touch this holiday, had I just brought and done it and said I eat this, I would be stuck without my stuff that I need. So it's a good thing, and you don't have to like do any big saving. Just don't spend money. What I do sometimes, I hide money from myself. So I had a $500 for myself, and I just find it one day and I say, huh, what is this? This is the goodness of saving. And I feel so much better because now I can buy my phone card. You understand? And you can go about your business or do whatever you have to do. So there's the things like that you can do. Just hide the money for yourself. When you get out for US, don't spend it all off. I learned that lesson. That's a good, valuable lesson. Save it. Okay? Make the exchange rate go up a little bit, you know? So you can get more money.
And when we say about saving and don't spend on luxury stuff, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, treat yourself once in a while. That's, any sensible person would know that that's not what we're saying. What we're saying is, don't always be treating yourself to when you really need to treat yourself, you can't treat yourself.
You got no money.
It don't make no sense.
Or the things that you need that are a necessity, you can't even buy your necessities. That's when you know you've gone too bad. Because you have the bag, the shoes, and the stuff for the outfit, for everything that you planned, and then now your light bill due, your water due, you have more things to buy, food, because there ain't no food in your fridge, because you spent your money.
You can't eat the bags on the shoes. Can't.
Exactly.
So the last thing I want to touch on is, don't be falling for a player.
Oh Lord, I'm
Don't be falling for a player, okay? And I'm not saying public service announcement. I'm not saying that a player cannot turn their life around and put down the game. That's not what I'm saying. The other thing, once a player, always a player. They can get tired of it, especially if they reach a certain age. They can get tired of it. But don't be forcing a person to get out of the game. That is totally different. Don't force nobody to get out of a game. And you will know. You will know if you're being played, sis. First thing, they rarely answer you on time. They call you or text you midnight to early morning. Yeah, what all? No, sis. Always have an excuse as to why guys I can't hang out. Always busy with his friends.
Oh, my favorite. Yeah, this was from F-boy in my past. Oh yeah, we're going on a date. Okay. I sit down, I wait. 1 week pass. Days. And I said, what's going on? Oh no, I still working it out. Oh really? Okay. Alright.
Don't do it, sis. And oh, let me tell you this. You see these F-boys? They know what to say, when to say it, and at what point to say it.
There's another video coming.
I feel like we need that
going in detail with that one. Okay.
Our next, if it's not the next girl talk, is the one after that. But listen to me. Don't fall for no F-boy. Don't try to change no F-boy. Don't try to listen. That's not your task. That's not your task. You can't force people to do what they want, especially if they're a boy. If they enjoy that lifestyle, don't waste your breath, sis. Pack your bags, leave. Go on the next straight. Peace out. I'm good. Okay? Leave it. And don't make them wine and dine you. If you're getting the signs, because the signs are...
Can't about the signs. F-boys don't wine and dine. Players don't whine on that. Okay? They give you a bunch of crap. So once you start getting a bunch of crap, it's just not the guy. It's not worth it. Don't invest anything in this person. Don't pursue anything with this person. Move on. Just move on. It's gonna be hard because they be the ones who find. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they be the ones that find. If they don't find, they have money. So it's kind of tempting to walk away.
Walk away, sis.
Get away.
So that concludes our video for Girls Talk. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, okay? And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe, the button is down below, and turn on post notifications so you never ever miss a next Girls Talk. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.